Good morning, Granada. Today is Thursday, February 26th. I'm Lane.
And I'm Thomas, and this is your morning at Aviso.
Seniors, applications for the Livermore Granada Boosters Olympian Awards are now available. You may pick up your applications from Miss Mintz. The deadline for this application is April 7th.
A recruiter from the Marines will be holding an NROTC information session tomorrow during lunch. If you're interested in attending, please see Miss Mintz to sign up.
The annual Tri-Valley Expanding Horizons Conference will be held this Saturday at Las Positas College. The day-long event is for girls 6 to 9 to increase interest and foster awareness of careers in math and science. For more information and to register, go to www.tveyh.org. This conference fills up quickly, so register early.
And here's Addison with High School Survival Guide.
So Jake, tell me what's been troubling you.
Man, finals are coming up, and just so nervous, don't know what to do with myself.
Well, here. How's about this? I'll try and put myself in your shoes. Study hard, manage your time, but don't spend too much time cramming. You won't get enough sleep. And if you don't get enough sleep, that could be worse than not studying. Make sure you ask questions if you're not sure about something. Don't be afraid to look or sound stupid, because I look and sound stupid all the time, and it's not really that bad.
She looked like she had never seen anything quite so horrible in all her life.
Thanks, bud.
This Saturday, the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory is hosting a free lecture on computer simulations of earthquakes in the San Francisco Bay Area at the Bankhead Theater. There will be 2 to 1 hour presentations at 9:30 and 11:15 a.m. This will cover seismic hazards in the Bay Area, describe computer simulations of past and possible future earthquakes, and the physics that underlies the numerical methods.
The peer tutoring program is up and running. Students can stop by the library on a drop-in basis during 5th period and after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays to get help in a variety of subjects.
Seniors, Saturday is your last day to apply for this early admissions at Las Positas College. Submit your application at www.laspositascollege.edu. Here's Lana with the movie review.
Hey Granada, I'm Lana, and this is this week's movie review.
As their Duff.
Sorry, as their what?
Duff. D-U-F-F. Designated ugly fat friend.
What did you just say to me?
Every group of friends has one, the one who doesn't look as good, thus making their friends look better, the one who's easy to talk to because no one's trying to get with them. You friended up. Good talk. I'm sick.
So The Duff came out last Friday, and it centers around a high school senior who discovers a new label, the Duff, or the Designated Ugly Fat Friend.
And if you don't know who it is, chances are it's you. You can't take it so literally. Duff doesn't actually have to be fat or ugly. Like Tony Romo, he's a Dallas Cowboy. It's not like he rides a horse.
Hey! Unlike the book, Wesley Rush transforms Bianca into a regular high school student instead of just sleeping with her. I'm actually very happy with this, considering the movie turned out less like 50 Shades of Grey and more like Mean Girls.
I don't want to be anybody's Duff. I want to be the dateable one. I will make sure you pass science if you help me with this.
You got the easy part. I have to reverse Duff you. Are you wearing pajamas?
Madison does give Regina George a run for her money, which is very entertaining.
People like you will never matter here.
I actually really enjoyed this movie. It did over-exaggerate the way that teenagers act these days, and it shows how crazy we can be sometimes. Sadly, the ending was very predictable, and that's the only negative thing I can say about it.
That's what sucking at life looks like.
Yeah, I'm somebody's Duff. So is everybody. It shouldn't affect how you see yourself.
It's like a prison yard out there.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
Have you not seen Dateline? Catfish? Pretty Little Liars?
Bianca is awkward and funny and just plain relatable. She shows that what you do in your high school social life really doesn't matter once you leave high school. Have a great day, Granada.
Thanks, Lana. I'll be sure to check that movie out. Sign-ups for Granada Idol end tomorrow. Forms are available from Mr. Gomes in room P4. Auditions will take place next week here in the studio, room 608.
The FCA will be meeting this Friday at lunch in the small gym.
Being a part of any team, especially during high school, is always a positive. Being amongst a group, competing, there's so many different positives. Specifically with being a part of the swim team, It is truly the fountain of youth. If you want a sport to where you get to meet a lot of new people, you get to get in shape, and just something and a skill that you can transfer and take away for you for the rest of your life, then swimming is one of the few sports that allows you to do that. So for the camaraderie aspect of it, for the health aspect of it, and the lifelong skills that you learn, I would encourage anybody to join the swim team.
There is a meeting tonight at 6:30 p.m. in the Student Union for the students who are interested in traveling internationally. Both students and their parents are invited. You can find out the details about trips to Europe, South America, Australia, and more. If you are already signed up, this meeting is a great time to have your questions about the trip answered. If you haven't already signed up, this meeting is a great time for you and your parents to find out more about the programs and get an early enrollment discount. These are not school-sponsored events.
Seniors, the following must be completed this weekend: your Las Positas early admissions application, the application for the Pedrosi Scholarship, and your FAFSA. All of these should be submitted online. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Mintz before the end of Friday.
And now, here's Elias with Pair Reviews.
Hi, I'm Elias, and this is Pair Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the released game footage for Halo 5, which is right there. Ever since Halo's movement to 343 Industries, they've got some bad reactions. However, I think people's reactions will change with the release of Halo 5 Guardians. Of what footage has been released, both in the multiplayer beta and in the launch trailer, this game has me on my toes. The story follows a new Spartan named Prophet on a hunt for the elusive Master Chief. However, some of the story is still vague. How did Master Chief leave the UNSC? Where is he? And what is this? Of what we have seen from the multiplayer beta, this game is going to be greatly changed from the other Halo games. With new weapons and abilities comes much more artful ways of kill streaks. The maps shown in the beta seem to be both remade maps from the other games, along with some new ones we have yet to see. I, for one, am excited to see what other environments 343 have in store. Halo 5 looks pretty cool, and I can't wait for 343 to announce the release date. Now, I can't really review a game that hasn't come out yet, but be on the lookout for Halo 5, which is going to be released sometime this year. Remember to send me an email of what you guys want me to review. This has been your peer review. Back to you, studio.
Thanks a bunch, Elias.
AP test registration will be available March 2nd through the 20th. You may register online at the GHS web store or in student services during lunch and after school.
Today's career of the day is an automotive service technician. A high school diploma is the minimum requirement to work as an automotive service tech, but some employees require formal training for post-secondary institution, such as community college or technical school. On average, a mechanic earns $31,000 a year.
The Granada dance team is hosting their first ever showcase on March 11th in the small gym starting at 7 p.m. Come watch the GHS dance team perform various dance numbers. See a Granada dance team member for information and tickets.
The Granada High Theater is proud to present The Outsiders, a stage adaptation of the book written by S.C. Hinton, adapted by the GHS senior Sam Schwartz. This performance will see the conflict between the Greasers and the Socs brought to life. On stage, performances are tonight and tomorrow, as well as March 5th, 6th, and 7th, starting at 7 p.m. Tickets are $7 for general admission and $5 for students with ASB. In addition, there will be a Mancini performance at March 4th at 2:30 p.m., where all tickets will be just $5. Stay gold.
That's all for today, Granada. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Lane. Stay classy, Granada.